Yo, what's up, guys? This video is gonna be about my first relocation client. This is gonna be a good one just because of the unique, complex, and all that other stuff when it comes to like relocation. I never deal with a relo client up to that point, so I want to give you guys as much detail as I can. All right. So these folks was moving from out of state into Massachusetts, right? They were doing it because they were gonna move closer to family. The wife had just given birth to twins, so they wanted to be as close to family as possible to help, with the children and all that type of stuff. All right. So they, we would FaceTime or conference call, video chat, and all that type of stuff to see houses. And the mom was there too. Alright, so the mom would give her opinion. Would be all on FaceTime, going through every house that we saw. So it was like an experience that I had never, seen before. Most of my clients before that were all in person, right? So to have like virtual kind of showings was pretty cool. It was definitely different, and it was one of those like you just never knew how to like, I don't know, like how to break it down, but it was just different. It was different. It was out of the norm. It was way before COVID and way before everything started getting virtual. So, at that time it was just like, alright, is this what things are gonna look like? You know what I mean? So, I showed houses to the mom, got on FaceTime with the husband and wife, and had conversations with them, showed them everything, the layout, the details, and all that type of stuff. Alright, so with all that being said, they liked the house that they ended up putting an offer on and it getting accepted, but they never saw it in person until the home inspection. Right, so we had booked the home inspection, put it part of the contract, put it part of the offer, and they ended up flying out to take a look at it at that time. When they did see it, they fell in love with the house. Right, the home inspection did come out with some certain things that popped up, but nothing that they weren't okay with. But they absolutely loved it. They loved our perspective of it as a realtor. The mom did have good judgment, and they were able to really solidify that. And also having that FaceTime to kind of lay out and explain where everything was helped a lot. So they did end up loving the home, and they still live there to this day. So that's pretty cool. My thoughts at that time is relocating is like walking a tightrope, because you just never know, right? All these things, all these moving parts, when it comes to jobs, families, personal items, and all that type of stuff. But also, like, when you see a house online, on FaceTime, over the phone, whatever, it's completely different than when you see it in person, right? So one wrong move and the whole thing could get like blown up, or the trust can be lost. Alright, so I say all that because it was definitely a great experience, and it was one of those where I was just like, maybe I could kind of expand on this, and maybe it's one of those like, maybe what if this is the future? What if people start buying houses based off of photos, videos that they see, and inspections done and stuff like that? So it really opened my mind on the future of real estate, all right, and how people will be buying and selling in the future, right? Like, let's say if you're living here I'm in Massachusetts, and I want to buy a house in California. Could I buy just looking at videos and getting a home inspection done out there without ever even seeing the house? 100%. So it really opened my mind on just the possibilities and where real estate is going to be in 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. Right? It's things that we don't really get to think about on the day to day, but this one definitely did that for me. Right? So let me know what you guys think. Let me know where you guys kind of see the future of real estate and relocating and all that type of stuff is headed. I'd love to hear your ideas and your thoughts, right? Drop a like, subscribe, on the channel, I'd appreciate it. Alright guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.